Yo, can we talk honestly? You started something, you were excited, everything felt alive, People were clapping, yes, queen, yes, king, you are doing it. This is your season. And for a moment, it felt powerful, but then suddenly, the excitement disappeared. The likes start slowing down, the adrenaline calmed down, reality started kicking in, and now you have to actually solve the problem you said you wanted to solve or you're going to solve. And this is where many people started quickly doubting themselves.
Nhom Lau, Nhom Lau, it's all I need, yeah, it's all I need, yeah.
See, the beginning of the vision is very emotional. It feels inspiring, very cinematic, and it feels bigger than life itself. But eventually, the emotional high settles down, and what remains is responsibility. Now, you have to stay consistent, learn new skills, manage disappointment, keep showing up, keep building, keep believing, even when nobody is clapping anymore. And honestly, this is the part many people were not emotionally prepared for. Theoretically, right? We love the idea, right? It's like a movie, it's like a Disney movie, right? You have an end and then the underdog won, and stay with me, right? But the thing is, we didn't fully measure the weight of carrying the vision itself. There is a scripture that says, do not despise small beginning, because small beginning always looks unimpressive externally. They don't look glamorous and all of that. When you watch a movie before Cinderella became Cinderella, there's nothing that was impressive about her until the shoe. But the thing is, in that scenario, internally she was changing. She was changing, and so are you. You're internally building capacity. Small beginnings teach discipline, patience, emotional regulation. I tell you, the regulation of emotions is a lot. It's a lot again, It's too much sometimes. Consistency. If another person tells me about consistency again, I'll cry again, because it's life. Oh, just be consistent. What do you mean? I hear you, I feel your pain. Stewardship, resilience, and it's a lot. Everybody wants a big platform, whatever that looks like. I'm not talking about digital, but whatever, your vision is, you want it big and wild, and this is what I do. And so you try to force your way and and no, my friends, I wish it would work that way. But the truth is, very few people respect the season when nobody actually sees them. That's where the problem comes in. And honestly, that hidden season reveals your heart. What I've realized is that sometimes we confuse excitement with calling. Excitement can start something, but it cannot sustain something for long term. There are days where you wake up and the vision does not feel exciting anymore. You still have bills, You still feel uncertain, you still feel inexperienced, you still question yourself. But maturity is learning how to continue building even when your emotions are quieter. You see, some of us we think something is wrong because it became difficult. No, it did not. Difficulty does not automatically mean you are failing. Sometimes it simply means the vision moved from imagination into responsibility. And responsibility feels very different. The beginning feels glamorous, the middle feels a bit stretching and sketchy, and you are like when you go in the corner, dark alley at night, you are like, would I even make it home? Will I make it home? Yeah, you will make it home. You'll be fine. We have all this drama. Just get out of our drama. The process can feel so repetitive and boring, but repetition is where capacity is built. So, number one, stop measuring your growth only by applause. Some of us only feel successful when people validate us, but if your motivation depends on that applause, silence will destroy your consistency. I had to do this myself. I'm walking through this step myself, even currently, where sometimes I want people to clap for me so that I can get a boost of that energy so I can soldier on and all of that. But the truth is, you cannot rely on that because you'll be quitting every day. Like in the beginning for me about purpose, I was quitting every day. But here we are. We are continuing. Number two, focus on stewardship, not image. Don't focus so much on looking successful. Focus on being trustworthy with what you already have. And the thing is, thirdly, let the small season shape you. This season is teaching you things success alone cannot reach. It is teaching endurance, humility, wisdom, structure. Number four, do not abandon the vision too quickly. Sometimes you are closer than you think. Not every slow season is a dead season. Here's the truth. If you are feeling like, oh, I'm crying, I'm about to die, those drama. It's okay. You can cry, you can do all of that all over, and then just get up and do that. Because what are you going to do if you don't do this? Whatever that purpose is, what will you do? Right? What would you do if you cannot do this? Right? Ask yourself that question. Oh, I will relax, or trust me, if you're a purpose-driven person, you're not gonna relax. So let me save you today. Continue in tears. So if you're in a season where the excitement faded, the clapping has stopped, the vision feels heavier than expected, I want to encourage you, do not despise the small beginning. One day you may look back and realize the small beginning was actually the foundation, not the glamorous part, not the viral part, the faithful part. And honestly, faithfulness is what carries vision long term. Now tell me in the comment section, what have you done? How have you pushed through? Some of my videos, I will confess first, I have cried just before the camera rolls, and then do what I gotta do, and then after it's finished, then I cry some more, and then I start again.